G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel, it's Jacob here. Do you ever feel so lost when it comes to personal finance and not sure where to start?
Yes?
Well, this is a video for you. Today I'm going to cover the top 5 finance books I recommend all Aussies read when it comes to starting their financial journey. Let's get into it. Just a reminder guys, nothing in this video is financial advice. Be sure to do your own research or seek counselling from a financial advisor. So the first book I recommend you guys read is The Barefoot Investor by Scott Page. I read this book when I was 18 and it was a good read. I got a few good things out of it. So, starting that emergency fund with a high interest savings account, and I did that, but then I also got a car on finance, which didn't really help my financial situation at all. But anyway, I recommend this book. It's very easy to read and gives you, and a few key takeaways for it is, it gives you a step-to-step guide on how to go from zero to something. It talks about making different accounts, so one account for your spending, one account for your investments, one account for your emergency fund, start an emergency fund over the 3 months and do it with a high savings account. It's pretty hard these days because interest rates are so low. This is 2018, so this is when interest rates are pretty high and you can get decent return on your savings account, but it's still quite relevant for 2021. And he also recommends pay off all your debts and destroy your credit cards so don't get to any bad debt. But he's got some pretty cool little tips on where to prioritize your spending. So buy like a nice bed or a nice pillow because it just makes you sleep better and feel better. It's all about priorities. But yeah, I think it's a good starter book for the everyday Aussie. The second book I recommend you guys read is Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Awesome read, was released in 1997, and the fundamentals are still relevant for today in 2021. So it's the story about a rich dad and a poor dad and the differences between what they did. Okay, so rich dad was his friend's dad who taught him how to make money, and then the poor dad is his real dad who, he worked as a teacher, a cushy salary, had benefits, brought his money into the house, and evidently wasn't very rich. A few key takeaways for this book is the rich don't work for money, they work to learn, not to earn. Own more assets than liabilities. An asset is something that puts money into your pocket. A liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. Teaches the importance of cash flow. Where is your money going? Where is it going into liabilities, or is it going to assets that are going to make you richer? Focuses on the money mindset, so having a right mindset for making money and hustling. So it's just a few good key takeaways there. Awesome book, definitely recommend it. So the third book I recommend you guys read is Investopoly by Stuart Wemyss. This is an awesome little read once you guys have paid off your debt or started an emergency fund and you want to start investing your money here in Australia. It goes into shares, ETFs and property. So awesome read once you guys have got your foundations right. It goes into differences between property and shares, the pros and cons of each and how to get started. A few key takeaways for this one is spend less than what you earn and invest the difference regularly. So live below your means and invest all the money you save. Invest in the share market using low cost passive methods, things like index funds, ETFs, those kind of things. And only invest in property that's deemed investment worthy. So definitely vet your investment property before you start buying them. Do your research, that kind of thing. So definitely a good book. The fourth book I recommend you guys read is Financial Autonomy by Paul Benson. This one's a good one. It's a very flexible book. It gives you little pathways to get to your end goal. A few key takeaways for this one is giving you choices in becoming financially independent, either working part-time or becoming self-employed. Teaches different asset classes in Australia, so shares, property, bonds, those kind of things, and lifestyle design using different asset classes. So it's a very cool book. It gives a lot of flexibility. Paul Benson is actually a financial planner here in Melbourne, Australia, so definitely a lot of flexibility in this book. I recommend this one if you guys want to become self-employed or start side hustle. Awesome book. The fifth and final book I recommend you guys read is Shareplicity by Danielle Ecker. Hope I said that right. But it's basically like a how to invest in shares for dummies book, but without treating like a dummy. It dives into direct investing versus indirect investing, goes into dividends and capital gains, how to buy and sell shares, and basically everything you need to know about the stock market. So it's an awesome book for those who wanted to learn more about share investing. That concludes the video today. Hope you guys got something out of it. Those are my top 5 finance books I recommend you guys read when it comes to starting out your financial journey. Let me know what your favourite ones are. Subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you next one. Peace.